You know, I have to say, I find that using the excuse of colitis is really effective. So you guys can just like say that Martin has colitis.
And that's why we can't make a video. There you go.
We were so distressed over our friend.
Colitis by association.
I'll approve it.
All right.
What's up?
We can do another question, yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
First off, you all are hilarious, horrible people.
Yeah.
I have a card for the club, the Horrible People Club.
Yeah, if I get one more thing stamped, I get a free frozen yogurt. So.
I'm so excited.
Alright, my question is to all of you. It is, we all know what you've worked on, but what projects have fallen flat or never seen the light of day that you haven't worked on?
Yeah, Mike. What projects have
How have you failed to perform?
I seem to remember you doing a Pokemon Abridged.
Oh, no.
Oh, you did?
No. Okay.
You did, didn't you?
So, remember when I said that my first abridging thing, all my friends came over to my house and recorded with my laptop microphone kind of thing? Yeah? Okay. That was a Pokemon Abridged. And it lasted about 48 hours on YouTube before it got taken down, and I decided to do something else. And that will never see the light of day ever again.
I got to see it, and I have to say it was the most amazing thing
No.
I've ever seen. So good.
No. I don't have it anymore.
It's gone. You destroyed all of
It's
it.
dead. They murdered it.
The guy you tried to rip. It took it.
Anyway, all right. I know we all want to be panelists, but we've actually done the work. So shut the hell up. Yeah, no, there was this actually, I mentioned like there was this Dragon Age machinima that was commissioned by BioWare, and I'm a huge Dragon Age fan. Like literally, I'm 6 feet tall. I'm huge. And but yeah, no, there was this like machinima that was being commissioned by BioWare for Dragon Age, and I was like talking this up because like when you're a professional voice actor, like as soon as the show comes out, you're like more or less allowed to talk about it. So like 4 or 5 episodes came out, and it got canceled halfway through, and the very last episode was a shot of the main character that I was casting. Okay, here's like also the state of voice acting for women in the industry. I was literally every woman in that series.
So you got a nicer paycheck. I mean, if you weren't being paid 77 cents on the dollar, right?
Right, yeah. But I was literally every woman in that show, and also a little boy, and he was the one that had the most lines, because he was a man, so therefore he could talk more. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so the very last episode that was ever made was a shot of this kid coming up to the microphone and being like, I look pensive, and then the show got canceled. So as soon as the first episode came out, I was like, I'm in this Dragon Age machinima, I'm this little boy, it's gonna be so great, and then nothing ever happened. It was so disappointing. I was very sad. And now you all know what it's like to be an actor. Crushing disappointment. Anyway, yes. Now that I've ripped your heart out, thank you very much.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good. I have 2 questions.
We have 2 answers.
Did you ever have any thoughts or ideas on like doing it like any of the Pokemon spin-offs like Chronicles, Mystery Dungeon, or
Origins.
Wait, aren't those games?
the Origins?
Yes.
They're awesome animes.
We've thought about it.
Those are 3 answers. You can only answer 2.
Only answer 2 of them.
Yes. Yeah, actually we have, I have one of our team members, before he was a team member, Chrome, he does our music for Pokemon Abridged. Not all of it, just a lot of it. No, some of it. Anyways, we wanted to do a Pokemon Chronicles thing. I couldn't find some decent footage though, so that kind of killed that. And when we saw Origins, yeah, we have ideas, but we're just kind of waiting for it to die down a little bit, because it's pretty fresh still. Like, what was it, a year or 2 ago or something? We're just gonna let it die down for a little bit, and then, oh yeah.
The second question I have is, what is your favorite Abridged series that you guys have nothing to do with? Like, who's like you guys find like very underrated that you still enjoy?
Okay.
Code Mints by Purple Eyes is fantastic.
Weren't we in that, though, briefly?
I think I was in of it? I forget. No, I was in None Piece,
Oh, okay.
which is also good. Purple Eyes rocks. Martin's Naruto thing is fantastic. Like, I loved every second of that thing. Oh wait, we're in it, damn it. There wasn't in every Abridged series ever. I can answer this question.
Are you my mom in that or my sister? That's kind of
Mister.
I killed a puppy in Naruto Smooth. That was fun. I always forget that. Well, anyways,
You stamp Pokeballs, you murder puppies. What's going on with you?
I do like
This is
Code,
typecasting.
I do like Code Mint. That is a good answer. So I'll give a different one just to be different. I like Gonchigba's Avatar Bridge is really good. Very underrated. So that's really good stuff.
I like Gankutsu Abridged.
The one that totally exists, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's made already.
Yeah. Little Grebo has it in the vault, so just ask him constantly.
It's like the Disney Vault. Every 10 years, he'll release a new Abridged series.
Every 10
remember-
years, one of your favorite Abridged series goes in the vault.
And remember, when you ask him about it, it's not when's the new episode, it's where. Like, because it's physically located somewhere and he's holding it away from you guys. You know that, right? All Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge is just done.
I live with him, and I can say there is a place that even I'm not allowed to go in the west wing of where we live.
The bathroom? Where he does all of his voice acting?
Dude, when we he doesn't do it so much anymore because he's sick and everything. But like when we first moved in together, whenever he was writing a new thing, I could always tell because he would rehearse the dialogue to himself on the toilet. So it would just be like him saying the same line over and over in the bathroom, and I'm like, "Are you pooping? Or I need to pee, bruh."
Explains where all the toilet humor came from.
I understood exactly what was said.
He said that's where all the toilet humor came from.
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, yeah.
Poop. Hilarious.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. It's Pikachu.
Somebody get. There you go.
What's up?
I have two things. Nwaking, I love your tattoo.
Oh, thank you. I got a little baby goat on a fainting board. Yeah, a baby fainting goat on a skateboard like a couple weeks ago. So.
Why did you get that tattoo, Nowaki?
That is a great question. I have a fainting condition, and so do you guys know what fainting goats are? Maybe yeah. Okay. If you don't, it's basically just a little goat. Like it's a type of goat where if it gets scared or startled, it kind of just its limbs freeze up, so it doesn't lose consciousness. It just kind of like falls over, like man. And you can find videos online. It's cute and sad and hilarious and sad. But it's kind of like if Big's fainting goat is up on a skateboard, it should be able to be on the skateboard because it would faint. But it's like, don't let your conditions define you, kind of thing.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Be a goat.
What was the question? Yeah.
And my second thing is, Nwaking, how long have you been voice acting for?
That's a good question. I like these questions that are about me.
These are the best.
Let's see. I started at age 15.
How old are you now?
7 years. Wow. I didn't even know that. 7 years. 7 years I've been doing this.
She's 17.
I'm 17. No, I'm 18, ladies. Thank you. Great question.
Pikachu said it's done, all right?
Hey,
She's
I'm
done.
to be courteous. So, you three are pretty awesome.
Thank you.
And kind of a two-part question. One, what got you into making the Abridged series?
Didn't we already answer that? I think we did.
I-
That was our first Abridged.
I married an Abridged person.
Okay, yeah, I
so-
wasn't going to answer that.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'll summarize it for you. We get a dartboard with like poop joke, penis joke. And we just kind of.
No, that's not what I meant. What I meant is like, what got you personally, not how you do it, but what got you personally into doing the Abridged?
Well, I saw a dartboard and that'd be a good idea. And I made it the end.
I pretty much, when I answered that, I said that it was just, I saw Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged and I thought I could do that, and it was wrong. But eventually, I became his editor, so somehow, I don't know what happened, but yeah.
Yeah. This one's probably already been answered earlier as well. Sorry for the reaction.
Is that it?
Fail.
How dare you?
How long has the Abridged series been going?
Which one?
The Abridged series, I think, in general, I think.
Yeah, just in general.
Well, that would be how long has Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged been going since?
Yeah, I mean,
2006, right?
Well, parodies have been going on since the dawn of time, but like we're talking about since when like Martin came along and put the word abridged to whatever animated show was on at the time.
That was 2006.
Yeah, 2006, so 9 years.
Okay.
9 years, about.
Well, nice.
And then everyone came and copied it.
Well, you guys are still the originals. It's still the best. And
Thank
I hope
you.
you keep going for many years to come.
Almost 10. Thank you. Almost 10 years, and episodes went from once a week to.
Never.
Yeah.
I think we have time for one more question.
And then we, yeah.
And then we have a video to show, and then we gotta get out.
Yeah. You guys will like the video though.
Sorry, Steven. We are the Crystal Get Out. There was this like 12-year-old Steven Universe cosplayer coming up to my booth earlier today, and there was a Lapras, that's her name. No, that's a Pokemon. Lapras? Lapis. There was Ash was like, "You're free," and then she was like, "I'm gonna go to Steven Universe."
Whatever, just go away.
But yeah, there was this Lapis with her, and so like this 12-year-old Steven, I was like, "Hey, I see you got Lapis. Where's Jasper?" And he was like, "She's sleeping with the fishies." It was so intense.
I'm sure I'll understand what that means in about a month.
Oh, please keep watching, please. It's so good.
What's your question?
Yes.
What is your favorite gag or joke that you have either written or spoken in one of your projects?
One of my favorite that Martin, Little Karibo, has written was, it was in one of the early episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and like Yugi, Lil Yugi, is standing like right next to a clock, and he's like, "I wonder what time it is."
I liked in Dark Swamp where Rock is trying to get Revy to talk more about her past, and open up. And he's like, "Come on, it's really great." And Revy's like, "I don't want to talk about anything in my past." And he's like, "Don't worry, it's okay." And then Revy starts telling this like story about how she was with her dad, and he's like, "Okay." And then it turns into her telling him about how they were so poor she had to eat her dog at some point. And Rock's like, "We don't have to talk about that."
Any joke involving death is usually great. We killed off a colonist, a bunch of nudists in a colony with a freak blizzard in Pokemon Bridge. Because they didn't have any clothes, that's the joke, right?
Poor Tracy.
And the only surviving member of the nudist colony was Tracy Sketchit. And so he puts on clothes for safety, but he like believes, because they were like part of a cult nudist colony, and so they believe that like...
That was started by Professor Oak, I think, right?
Yeah, it was started by Professor Oak.
This is deep.
I guess he's technically the other survivor, but yeah, it's a whole thing. Anything involving death, yeah.
Comedy.
So we have another video to show you guys.
Yeah, it's a Team 4-star video.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, when we said that we weren't Team 4-star, we lied. I'm Kaiser Neko.
Raise your hand if you're part of Team 4-star. You're all liars. But enjoy the video. Thank you very much for coming.
So it does just kind of float there. Hey! Anyone here? Mama! Hey, Bulma! Hey, guys! Oh my gosh, Trunks! Your hair looks good. Platonically, of course.
It's okay, Mom. I literally just spent a year with Dad in the time chamber. I'm over it.
Wait, you spent an entire year with Vegeta? Even I haven't managed that.
All he does is scream at you.
Yeah, he does. Speaking of, how about you? Why didn't your hair grow?
not change from the day we are born, with the exceptions of beards and mustaches.
Now I can't stop thinking about Vegeta with a mustache.
Oh, before I forget, I bought you guys some armor for your fight against the androids.
This is easily the greatest thing you've ever produced. Yes, even you.
Aren't you guys going to try them on too?
No.
No.
Any reason?
No.
No.
Okay.
We didn't make that, but thank you very much for coming.
Thank you guys so much for being here and for everything, and I hope you have a good con. Hey.
If your name is Gigi Kang or Keelan Muncie, please come to the front of the stage. If you're not, then I don't care.